What's up, Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we took down Whitewood City's gym leader. We obtained our 7th badge. In today's episode, we're going to go ahead and make our way to a little bit of an area we've been to before. So we're going to go ahead and make our way back to Mahogany Town, and from there, we're going to try to make our way to Blackthorn City, which is where our last gym should be. Now, it looks like more Team Fusion grunts around this area, and I'm kind of surprised because we haven't really seen them here before. Last time, we were just kind of running around and it didn't really turn out to be anything too crazy up here. We kind of just left Mahogany Town as it was and we just continued on. Now we're actually gonna have to explore around, it looks like, because there seems to be a lot more to this place than meets the eye. Also, once again, thank you guys for your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys give this video a like, it's much appreciated. Let's talk to them. I saw Price go down into the hideout a little bit ago. I'm not worried, I'm sure he'll give them the one too. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way to the hideout as well. So it looks like this is the Rocket Hideout that people were talking about. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the site that they were mentioning earlier, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So let's go ahead, set up for the first battle then, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just give the XP share to RSP. We should be good to go. So let's go ahead and prepare to take on this guy then. We'll put up Hedwig in front, and let's take him on. Okay, let's keep on moving through this place. It looks like there are going to be more battles coming up. Of course, we should have expected that. Hey, good thing for us, at least the battles are really quick. The Pokemon that these guys are using are not that high of leveled, so we're pretty much gonna be sweeping through them. Okay, we're looking quite good. Let's explore around here then. As you guys know, I've never been in this place before, so I am just starting to figure it out. Looks like another battle. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we were headed in the right direction last time, so let's go ahead and make our way down this path then. I'm also starting to wonder what exactly is going to be at the end of this. So far so good in this place then, let's keep on going. Ooh, it looks like we are getting close though. This is just a random PC. How do we open these doors though? That's what we need to figure out. How to be able to get through those doors, because I'm sure that there's going to be something really important coming up behind them. Let's keep on going to the right then. I think we are very close to where we need to be. Let's keep on moving through here. And we are very deep into the Rocket Hideout. Now, do we think that these guys are going to have anything? This one didn't have much, so let's go ahead and take on the other guy too. Alright, let's keep on moving through this place then. I really thought that one of these guys was gonna at least have something for us, but I guess not. Ooh, there is another scientist here though, so let's go ahead and take him on too. Maybe not. I bet you're gonna stop Regina. Let me heal you. Okay, so this is one of those random guys that are just very nice that are gonna heal us up because they also want to see us take down Team Fusion. I like the sound of that. So far, so good. I'm going to keep going up these stairs then, and I think we are right about where we need to be. I think we'll be pretty much ready to take on whoever from Team Fusion comes at us right now, even this guy. Let's keep on moving through this place then, and we have another battle. Okay, with that, we should be pretty much ready. Oh, are you serious? There's gonna be there's gonna be a doubles battle. And now that means I do have to heal up Hedwig then. You know, we gotta prepare to send out the deadly duo. I love when we can have our little Hedwig out there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and heal him up. And then after that, I think we should hopefully be all good to wrap up whatever is going on here in the Rocket Hideout. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our team then. This should be fun. I love going to double battles. They're also, you know, really unpredictable sometimes because you have no idea what Pokemon they're going to be. Okay, the earthquake one-hit KO there. That was a little bit unexpected, but I'm kind of glad it happened. Goes to show that we might just have a couple strategies down. With that, we've also found TMO6 Toxic, so that's another move that we could teach to one of our Pokemon.
Wait, so your name's Pius, right? What are you even doing here?
I do not believe in Team Fusion's goals, that is all.
Rodri, I'm extremely grateful you came to help. Here, introductions are in order.
I like how Henry's introducing us to Pius, although I'm pretty sure we're sitting here like eyeing each other down like, you know, we've met Pius before. We know who this guy is. We might have battled him before. We might have had to save a couple people from him. You may not approve my methods, but I assure you we have a common enemy today. I expect you to continue acting as my acquaintance, got it? Okay, so he also does recognize us.
Mother, I don't know what you're doing, but I demand you stop it. Oh, my cowardly son decided to show up. You have no right to order me to anything. You're no longer part of this family. As far as I care, you're dead, so I expect you and your friends to stay out of the way. By the way, who's that handsome man you're with?
Well, Regina, I am so glad you finally noticed my haircut. I mean, I know it's been a while, but dang, Regina, you could have been noticing this from the donut region. Like, you know what I'm saying, Regina? At least somebody noticed it, because that Nurse Joy back in Whitewood City sure wasn't paying attention to this. And it looks like with that, guys,
yes,
Regina has obtained the Thunder Orb, and we might be in a little bit of trouble now, because she knows she probably has all the orbs now. She has pretty much obtained all the orbs, and we haven't really been able to stop her whatsoever. I also got to tell you guys, I like the fact that Price is sitting here working with her. That old man doesn't even care anymore. He's like, whatever.
Don't look at me like that. It's hard being elderly. Medical bills and, well, do you think it's easy being in a wheelchair? I did what I had to do to get the money.
Hey, you do you, Price. I mean, if you're going to suck out some money out of an organization, you might as well do it out of Team Fusion. With that, though, guys, it looks like we're done here for today. So let's go ahead and get out of this place. Now, I mentioned to you guys that we were going to be heading to Mahogany Town for a reason. And now the main reason for that is that I actually want to make our way through here towards the next city so we can obtain our 8th and final gym badge. That's pretty much what I'm preparing for. And that's what I'm hoping we'll be doing here. So let's take this guy on. Gotta tell you guys, I love those routes with ice types. Makes it so much easier.
Are you Rodri? I have a message for you. Rodri, please come to New Island as soon as possible. You may take a ferry from Olivine to get there. Pokemon League.
What? Okay, so we can take a ferry to New Island. Now, I gotta tell you guys, that is really weird. I did not expect a Dragonite to hand us an invitation, so we're gonna have to look into that a little bit more, because I don't really know what's going to be on New Island. Maybe that's how we do end up getting to Elite Four here in Johto. That would go to make sense, so it would make sense that we are obtaining our 8th badge. Then we would be flying to wherever it is we need to go. I'm pretty sure this guy just gave us Dig, by the way. So there's something really good for you. Let's go ahead and enter inside of the Ice Path then. We're going to need to make our way through the Ice Path in order to arrive at the new city. Now, it's pretty cool when we get the chance to do that. I love being able to explore. I got to tell you guys, that's my favorite part about this game. It's just getting the chance to go through new areas I don't know about. I always like going through little puzzly areas and just kind of like figuring out everything on my own. I think that's what makes games the most fun, and that's what I always have the most fun with, the most enjoyable experience with. Let's keep going through here though. You know, one of the good things is though, so far we haven't really needed too many of the TMs or HMs that we have. I thought for a second there we might have to randomly teach those to some of our Pokemon, but right now we've only had to use Surf to make our way through here, so I'm feeling pretty good about that one. I also look like I'm a complete pro making my way through these puzzles, and I gotta tell you guys, I am not. Sometimes I just get really lucky with them, and we're able to make our way through them. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying your week. This week has actually been flying by. I've been thinking a lot about it, and it's actually been about a week since I got here from El Salvador, and it just goes to show how fast time really does go by. It's crazy to think about how quickly everything could just fly by, and before you know it, it's been a couple weeks or months, who knows, it could be a year or two, and you're just going through life. It's really funny to think about that. Now, we are going to have to teach one of our Pokemon Rock Climb, so let's just go ahead and teach it to Rover. Rover right now hasn't been too handy, I guess you could say, so hopefully once we get later into it, probably right about this point is when Rover should be coming in really handy. At least Rover has a lot of really good moves that can help us. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and keep on climbing down then. I'm just hoping that this is taking us where we need to be, guys. I know that sometimes I get a little bit lost, so let's just hope that this isn't going to be one of those times, and that we're able to progress where we need to. Okay, let's see. This looks a little bit right. This looks a little bit correct. You know what? At least we're seeing ladders and not just a bunch of dead ends and rocks. Whenever you see all the rocks and just a bunch of dead ends, that's when you know you're going to be stuck. But so far, at least we're actually making our way through an area. If we weren't, then I'd be a little bit worried, but we're actually doing quite well so far. And hopefully, there we go. We have found an exit out of here as well. That should be the exit then. That puts us on the right path, which I will be totally super excited for. With that, guys, we have arrived in Blackthorn City, and there we have it. So we finally arrived to what will be the last city here, except for New Island, whatever's going on there. Let's register this place then, and let's see if this teleportation works. Okay, so the system is definitely in order, so we're going to be good to go. Now, let me explore around here a little bit. I just want to make sure, ooh, the Move Deleter and the Relearner are going to be here. So that's definitely a big pro for us, because we are going to need to go in there and mix things up a little bit. All right, with that though, guys, it looks like Blackthorn City, a quiet mountain retreat. I could use that. Claire isn't taking challenges right now. She's been really shaken up. She hasn't heard from Lance since the eruption. She just can't bring herself to battle. Whoa, so it looks like there's been the eruption that happened here in Kanto. I remember we heard about that when we first arrived, has actually injured Lance. That's really, really strange. So it goes to make sense that Claire would be a little bit worried about that. With that though, guys, only the best can enter the Dragon's Den. I like how we can't enter it. Are you serious? We can't enter the Dragon's Den even though only the best are supposed to go into it? Alright guys, next time we're going to continue from this point. We still have quite a bit we need to do, so make sure you guys leave me some tips and some comments on what's coming up. We got to start figuring out a lot of things. I got to go figure out what's going on with Claire. Maybe we have to find Lance. Maybe we have to find Team Fusion. So just let me know. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.